Just like that. There you have it. The Habs beating the Vegas Golden Knights in a nail-biter, closing out the series with an overtime goal. It will be the Canadiens' first trip to the Stanley Cup final in nearly 3 decades. Fans across the city basking in that moment. So thousands of folks there taking in those final moments just outside the Bell Centre in Montreal. But hey, let's link up with Simon Nakonechny, who is downtown, because Simon, police very much active, right? And they've already had to disperse crowds.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew. In fact, they had to disperse the crowd right near the Bell Centre. We were there when the game was over. It didn't take very long, in fact, for the tear gas to start being deployed. In fact, you could smell that tear gas really quickly. We had to actually move up that street quite fast. Then we were on the corner of René Lévesque trying to speak to some Habs fans. Again, the police seemed to move very quickly again to disperse the crowd. We finally moved up here, which is not far from St. Catherine Street, and we have heard of some incidents of vandalism, a little bit of you know, as they say here in Montreal, débordement, things going off the rails a little bit. But overall, from what we're hearing, is that the police are aggressively dispersing the crowds before they can build up into too much of a momentum.
Yeah, and of course, you know, police will have a lot of experience having dealt with this sort of a situation before. And I take your point that they're wanting to be proactive. I guess, though, you know, we should keep in mind the brighter side of this story as well, given that things do seem to be increasingly under control, that this is a pretty historic moment. I mean, I spent a lot of time in Montreal. I lived there for 10 years. I know how desperately people in that city wanted to see tonight happen and then to go further.
Yeah, and I mean, the atmosphere was just electric outside the Bell Centre. Thousands of people. As soon as anything happened, whether you heard, you know, whether the Habs scored, it was a massive cheers, fireworks going off. And when Vegas scored, there were boos. Now, this is, as you mentioned, the first time since 1993 that the Habs are going to the Cup final. And people here are just elated after a very, very tough year of pandemic. Here are some of the people we spoke to.
My entire life, I've been waiting for this moment. Every single year, just waiting for the Habs to get to the playoffs. And now finally we're here, and I think the whole city's going crazy, and it's just an insane moment.
I feel like it's a historic time to see the Habs on the 24th of June. It's like, when are we ever going to see that again? Awesome. It's historical. I don't know. It's crazy.
I was born for this moment. I mean, like, when I'm 24 right now, and when I was young, I was like 12 or something. I was dreaming of this moment to see the Canadiens go to the Stanley Cup final. I mean, it's just, I can't believe it right now. It's awesome, really. I can't believe it. Really.
So it isn't the Stanley Cup yet. It's just the Stanley Cup final. And of course, Montreal Canadiens fans have high hopes, but there are still 4 games to win before that ultimate prize.
Smart to keep things in perspective. We'll let you go, Simon. Thank you so much.